Hey everyone out there, however many people decide to watch this. It's me again, and I'm here for another day of the 100-day challenge of working on your comic project. It's a Facebook group, 100 days challenge. We are on day 17. It's Saturday night. I usually try to do my show in the afternoon at 1 o'clock because it's easier for people to, well, it's easier for me because nobody's home. But on the weekends, I have to do it whenever I can get around to it. And so anyway, I wanted to share with you a little bit from yesterday. We got the Dinosaur Man panel finished now. And, oh crap, sorry about that. I accidentally transitioned back into the intro. Fail. Okay. You got to see the intro again. Ugh. Make sure you're on the program that you want to be on before you click any of your buttons on your pen. So anyway, this panel is all set for now, and I want to do some color on the reaction panel. It's not going to be as super detailed because I want it to be secondary in the layout to what's going on here. So I'm going to try to maybe do some washes with saturation and maybe try some other tricks. Mainly be kind of experimental with it. Okay, so I'm going to hide the details, collapse these two layers together so I can just go in and do my fills. And that's going to be my reference layer. I'll make a new layer below that to dump the color out on, and then just start in on that. No, that's all wrong. Some of these little spots color. Alright, and we're doing kind of this warm gray on this hair. To fix this, I'm going to just blend that in. Still need to go in and tweak my fill bucket because before I reinstalled all my applications, it was working a little bit better. I had to do a complete reboot and reinstall. Okay, good enough with that. We'll move on and do jumpsuit. guys have their kind of uniform down. If I can get this panel done tonight and lettered, I should be able to get it up with the rest of the next episode and be good to go. Get a bunch of this done. I'm also going to have to do a windscreen for this one. Pick out a couple of pieces. Even though it's a little glitchy than what it used to be, I still absolutely adore this feature of Clip Studio. Think of all the pain and suffering of outlining pieces in Photoshop and having to go that route. But it definitely depends on how you set up your layers, whether or not how well it actually works. Clean up a couple of spots. So I spent today in a salon. What, you couldn't tell? No, it was my daughter's birthday and she's getting her hair dyed. So I had plenty of time and I get to work on some more episode 3 stuff. So I'll be excited to share that with you. If you follow me on Instagram at HeyMelby, HeyMelby, you can see a sneak peek panel. Just the pencils. I just posted the pencils for a panel. Dinosaur Man doing his best Venom impersonation. And this guy's got this creamy blonde hair. See, it shouldn't be doing that segmenting. I gotta figure out what's going on there with that setting, why it's doing that. And then back in here, we'll do that. I believe, don't see it there. I'll have to check the actual episode. So you can see Webtoon. Just grab the app off the App Store. So easy to read the comic. I love the platform. Just trying to remind myself if I had done anything fancy with that trailer in the back. Doesn't look like I did. So whatever I'm doing here is fine. And then the bottom of it's kind of this green that she's standing on. And we'll fill in her skin tone. And then her breeches. And the straps. Pretty, a little on the sloppy, but it's fine. There we go. Now to fill in, I need to do another layer. I'm going to do like a blue. Set that above it all, bring that down. That way we get some transparency. And I will go in with some white. I'm just going to bring in some edges to the bottle that she's encased in. Alright, that's not too bad. Set you say the wrong layer. Oh, jeez. Yeah, what color is this guy's? Yeah, kind of a pink tongue. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is grab my lasso tool. I'm going to grab all of this and do not that. Then we'll go to glow dodge. Not bad, not bad. And then can bring back in my little details. Let's do a multiply layer and do some shadows. If you end up being a regular subscriber to Dinosaur Man, and I keep it up and eventually get to my weekly content, you'll start to notice that there's some a lot of references to some classic sci-fi, and it's all intentional. I love all those old sci-fi movies. I was just watching Saturn III again. It popped up on Amazon Prime as a Prime movie. Very young, psychotic Harvey Keitel plays the antagonist through most of it, but really the robot is the star of that movie. Hector. So who knows? Maybe we'll have some sort of reference to good old Hector or something like that. I love these hot, blazing colors, but the only problem is that it's not going to translate very well in print. So I will most likely do alternate version if this stuff gets collected. And I'm going to go to kind of a neutral gray and just put a few strands in the hair. Like that. Now when I go behind all of this and kick up some dust back here, just come in with the airbrush. Let's tone that down a little bit. Multiply. I need to do the windscreen, so that's going to go above everything here. So I will too thick. Draw one there. Draw one there. And then reselect that. Going down below here. Let's include that in there. So just fill the windscreen and bring it down a bit. And I can go in with white. So there's their windscreen. And I want to do maybe some darker colors. Get rid of the dust. Bring it in behind all that. Stir things up a bit. Now, let's try. Sometimes it's fun to play around. That looks kind of cool. Well, as I said, this is going to be a short episode, and I just heard a door. So I'm going to say good day for tonight. This is pretty much done. I'm pretty happy with it, and excited to get this lettered and get episode 2 up on Webtoons. Thank you very much for tuning in. Got one person watching. I appreciate it very much. Everyone watching on the Indie Volt channel on Roku, thank you very much. And I appreciate all the support from the Geekadrome in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. See you tomorrow evening, probably. Again, it'll be a late episode because there's a lot going on tomorrow. So, peace be with you all. Have a good night.